The hype for Black Clover Season 2 is super real, and we can't wait for October. In the meanwhile, let's check out some of the best moments when they messed with Black Clover characters in the anime. Veto was way too strong for this particular stage of the show, but even then, the Black Bulls proved to us that they can always surpass their limits. Every single member chipped in here, but the main credit goes to our boy Asta for pulling off some crazy blows before landing a deadly finisher to win the fight. I will give credit to Veto for holding his own against so many opponents, but the moment Yami stepped in with that dimension slash, we all knew it was over for him. Charmy is popular amongst the fans because she's easily the cutest character on the show. But when she does get angry, she can throw a lot more at you than just adorable insults. In her fight against Rill, Charmy finally learns more about her origin story, and we see that her sweet sheep aren't exactly what they appear to be. The wolf in sheep's clothing phrase hits harder than ever because it's an epic skill she possesses, and nobody really saw it coming apart from the manga readers who had already gone past this point. What followed was the ultimate display of gluttony, but that's pretty much a Charmy's brand image, wouldn't you agree?
チーム対 G チームのこととなったが、白夜の魔眼に加担するアスタさん、光の化身だ。
You better not mess with Asta or his friends, because that decision almost always ends badly for the offender. This fight comes after the iconic shot where the Black Bulls stopped Langris from getting rid of his own brother Finral. That just ain't right. But luckily for us, Best Bro Asta goes on and shows Langris his place with an epic black meteorite attack. Sure, the match ends in a draw because Asta's own crystal falls apart, but make no mistake here. Our boy would have easily thrashed the living daylights out of that spoiled brat if he chose to take the fight further ahead.
出来損ないがその出来損ないの力焼き付けてやるブラックメテオライトこの試合は引き分けとするもう誰もてめえはもっと
魔法騎士団団長による
世界一魔法
闇待ち
Yami is such a Chad that he can slash through a whole dream world and act like it's a regular morning pooping session. The Battle of the Captains was an epic sequence to watch, but we all know that the real boss man was the Black Bull's captain. When push came to shove, he was able to break free from Dorothy's dream world by using his dimension slash to cut right through it. What's even crazier is this move was so powerful that it ended up slicing through both teams' crystals, thus ending the match. There's no way this guy can be considered secondary to Yuno.
夢魔法グラマー倍まで楽しんでこんなのはどう
闇まとい無病まといマナズンイゲンギリイ
最後のあれはまさか最後は夢のクリスタ舞うなんてね
行くわよ
ワールドエンドチャージこの空間では呼吸すらままならんだろうするのか哀れなり
今よ
応援負け金爆しフルリフレクション
Fighting a Wizard King is no easy feat, and Edward Avalanche sure was no pushover. The man may not have been going all out because of consideration, but he should know better than to underestimate the power of the Black Bulls. Everyone managed to slow him down, but it's our girl Noelle who owns that Valkyrie armor and lands a magnificent final blow. It's actually wild that Edward recognized her more in a fight than her family ever did in her entire life. None of that matters because this sequence was peak.
ドエンドマーターこういうことを言うのだ
戻ったバルキリードレス
遠のくのだならん
掴み取るものよ
ミラーズブリゲード
私だけ一人なんだって思ってたこんな私でも仲間がドラゴンいや水に
限界を
愛は変えられるさせないんだからノエルよ
だとしたらなんだじゃあ俺を壊してみろ
I think this was the first proper fight Asta won on his own, which made us all realize how strong he could be if he went past his limits. Beating Mars was no small feat, and our boy showed off all those years of training in a thrilling sequence of events. You could tell Klaus was looking at those muscles and thinking, damn, I didn't know gym bros could move like that. Apart from winning a tough fight, you could also see some of that muscle riz working on Mimosa. Bro really took one W after another here. I think it goes without saying that Maria Leona is a total badass, and if anybody ever doubted that, they can take a look at this wild fight where she takes on not one, but 5 transformed elves all by herself. It's easily one of the craziest things anybody from the Black Clover universe had ever done till that point. And yet Sis managed to not only survive, but also put up a pretty good fight. That purgatory attack was nothing short of spectacular, so we suppose it's not all that bad to crave violence. She's still scary as heck, though. Yes, this is a battle you can't ever ignore because of how iconic it is. Fighting Ladros can be a huge pain, unless you happen to be Asta after his first transformation. We've never seen him like this before, so it was a treat to the eyes when he dominated his enemy, despite the somewhat odd animation. Honestly, it doesn't matter a lot from a fan's point of view, because the battle was nothing short of merciless violations from Asta. At times, we're not sure what's happening, but the rest of the time, we can definitely say that bro wasn't going to let Ladros off easy. You know, when I came across all those fan theories about Yami being a main character who completed his mission and is now chilling as a captain, I find it hard to reject. The story just fits, and the Poop Master knows how to give off main character energy, as can be seen in his fight against Licht, who's actually Patry. When Bro said it's been a while since he let loose, he may have been referring to the animators too, because we all saw a crazy jump in quality during the encounter. All I care about is getting peak content, so I'm pretty full.
海を切りバルを持ってるってことはなんで祖国を狙う
エンドレスドミネーションを示してみろ。出し惜しみはしないでほしい。あださない。マナゾーン深い。カリデュスプラキュームバク。この私に拳を使わせる。
It's movie time now, so let's pick up scary babe Moreo Leona again. I swear, she is the perfect example of dom women that certain men of culture like a bit too much. Fuego Leon might be the more sensible of the two siblings, but his sis sure loves to flex way harder than he does. Her fight against Princia Funny Bunny was a treat to the eyes, because we get to see two anime baddies go all out. It's crazy how Moreo Leona is the type who will never admit defeat as long as she has even an inch of fighting spirit left within her. Princia's skills were on a whole other level too, but neither of the two fighters were in the mood to concede. Honestly though, I feel that both of them would have been best buddies if they were from the same era.
力が増している。そうだ。に現れてしまう。それともう一つやり続ければ。無理ね。溺れるとはな。本気の私知らん。くそ。
壮絶な死これは
この温かい
レオ兄上私がやる
Enough of the SCS, it's now time for the bro. I did say that Fuego Leon is a lot more polite and calm compared to Moreo Leona, but that doesn't mean he isn't strong. This scene doubles as a crazy entrance as well as a top-tier flex. With Leopold struggling to fight against Elf Randall, the only thing he can rely on is the typical last-moment anime awakening that'll give him a power boost. However, instead of that, we get Fuego Leon Aura farming to the max, and summoning freaking Salamander of all beings to finish the fight off in a matter of seconds. This was a ridiculous display of power, and we were all thrilled to have one of the best side characters of Black Clover back in action.
炎精霊魔法
空気が全てもうざくめ
炎高速魔法レオ副団長の体でも
Here's another entry from the Wizard King movie, which was a great addition to the series, especially considering how its villain was, in essence, just a hero who turned to the dark side, like Darth Vader. He's also super broken, which meant that the final battle between him and Asta was always going to be the best part of the film. Yes, we all were expecting Asta to win, but to be honest, both dudes were giving it their all right till the very end. I can't wait to see this kind of animation quality consistently in the new season. The big reveal of demons being the main villains of Black Clover did take us all by surprise, but Zagred's defeat, in my opinion, is the most hyped scene of the show so far. You could watch this scene 1,000,000 times and still get hyped AF. There's so much happening here, but the peak definitely started the moment Yami brought out the Equinox Dimension Slash. To be able to almost one-shot a demon without being even in the same room as top-tier aura farming. Of course, there's the opening soundtrack enhancing the scene too, and Asta's final slash was epic beyond words. It's a truly viral moment that people come back to even today. It's absolute cinema. People keep talking about Yuno and Asta, but the real GOATs are Asta and Yami. There's nothing quite like watching the both of them in action, that too against a villain as strong as Dante. I mean, the guy has the greatest cheat skill of all time. He can regenerate as many times as he likes, which was pretty unfair. Yami won more rounds on his own than I could count, but Dante would always come back, which was why we also needed Asta to come with the power of broship. The animation was definitely better than the standard of the show, and seeing Dante's eventual defeat was very satisfying for me. Whenever I cover a Black Clover video, there are some scenes I just can't ignore. The previous entry and this battle are the two main ones.
私が勝つ私
Like, share, and subscribe if you like this list and want to see the next part of this topic. Have any suggestions? Drop them in the comments below, and I'll see if I can make a video on them. Okay then, stay strong and be good people.